Hey, this is Dave from Audience and Influence, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to make money from your Facebook group. Specifically, I'm going to show you a strategy that allows us to make $4,800 in a single day. And the cool thing about this strategy is you can use it on any group. You could have a group of 100 people, you could have a group of 100,000 people. This strategy is going to help you monetize your Facebook group immediately. So let's dive in. Well, you probably noticed that Facebook is pushing groups hard these days. That is the future of the platform. It's really moving away from your personal newsfeed and moving to a focus on engagement in groups. And so maybe at this point, you've already started your own group and you're really excited about how it's going to help you build your business. But then you notice something. You noticed a couple of weeks went by, maybe a couple of months went by, and your group maybe isn't making that much money, or maybe it's not making any money at all. And maybe you've even started wondering, is this group thing even going to work for me? Like, is this something I should even be investing my time in? And the answer is yes. Facebook groups are the best way to attract leads and turn them into paying clients. But you need to have a strategy in order to make that monetization actually work. And that's what I'm going to show you in this video. I'm going to show you our exact strategy that we're using that allows us to earn over $4,800 in a single day, 100% through our Facebook group. And before we dive into the strategy, I just want to prove that this actually works. So I'm over in the Stripe account that's associated with this group. And you can see here on August 2nd, the gross volume, gross sales was almost $6,000 and net sales was over $4,800 from a single day, all driven from a single Facebook group. And let's actually go over, I'm going to show you this Facebook group. So this is our Facebook group, Audience and Influence. And there's a couple cool things here. First, I want to show you that this was created 41 weeks ago. So it's not even a year old. So if you have a new group, don't think that you need to wait in order to monetize it. Heck no, you can monetize it right now. Second thing I want to show you here is we have 4,200 members. So in 41 weeks, we have over 4,200 members. So we're gaining over 100 new members every single week. And let me tell you something, this is with $0 in ad spend. This is 100% for free. And if you're interested in seeing how we're growing our group so quickly, all for free, I'll put a link in the description of this video and you can follow those exact same steps to grow your group as well. So you know that this group is a relatively new group. It's not a huge group, only just over 4,000 members, but we're able to do over $4,800 in net sales from a single day inside this Facebook group. And we did it using 3 simple posts. And that's what I'm going to show you right now is the strategy that we have to monetize Facebook groups that you can use. And it requires just 3 simple posts. So let's dive in. Let's take a look at those posts. Here's the first post. The post is a poll. And let me read this out to you. It says, how has Facebook's algorithm change affected you? Now, for us, the niche that we serve is business owners, primarily online coaches who are using Facebook to grow their business. And so this is something that they would be very interested in is Facebook's algorithm and the engagement that they're getting from their posts. How many people are seeing their content and how much engagement they're getting. Think about for you, your niche and what potential problem or desire might they have. And so here's what we asked. We said, what do you notice about your engagement on Facebook? And some people said increased. A lot of people, over half of the people said decrease, and some people said stayed the same. Well, what this tells us is that over half of the people in our group are struggling. Over half of these business owners aren't getting the engagement on their content they'd like. Over half of the business owners in our group aren't getting their posts seen by as many people as they would like. And so we know this is a real problem and people are looking for a solution. That's post number 1. Let's take a look at post number 2. Post number 2 is saying, hey, we heard you that you have this problem about your post not getting enough engagement. We have a solution for you. And we're actually going to hold an event where we can help you fix your problem. Take a look at this event. So the second post is an event that I posted inside the group. And so this is simply what you can do is you create an event that's going to solve the problem that people already raised their hand and said, yes, I have this problem. Here's the event. It says Facebook Visibility Clinic. So this is an event on August 2nd. Diagnose how to increase your post engagement. And this works for every single niche. So we asked a question via a poll and got people to say, I have this problem. Then we said, okay, we're going to solve this problem for you through an event. And then the third post is a live. We simply do a Facebook Live inside of our Facebook group. Notice the title of the live. It says Facebook Visibility Clinic. Diagnose how to increase your post engagement. Works for every niche. And so my wife Lucy and I, we go live and we present the solution. Here are the 3 parts again. Get people to say, I have a problem. Tell them you're going to bring a solution and then deliver that solution. Now on this live, Lucy and I, we showed all kinds of tricks that we're using to make sure that our content gets a ton of eyeballs on it and gets a whole lot of engagement. And here's the result. I'm going to go back through all 3 of these posts and show you the result because you might be wondering, okay, this is great, Dave. Cool posts. How did you actually make money from it? Here's how. Let's take a look at this poll. Notice the poll here had 98 votes and 52% of those people said, I've got a problem. I'm not getting engagement. So this tells me I've got about 50 people who've already agreed that they need help. 50, remember that number. Now I'm going to go over to our event that was posted inside the group and take a look. 202 people said, I want to go, or 202 people in this case, they went. So this tells us we had 50 people on the poll saying, I've got this problem, plus 200 more people who said, I'm going to this event because they also have this problem. I've now got 250 people who are interested. Let's go take a look at our actual live. We know that Facebook loves live video, especially inside of groups. And so when we take a look at our numbers here, 702 people watched at least some of this video and 581 comments came up. Now, I realize some people might have commented more than once, since this doesn't necessarily mean there's 581 people who engaged here, but there's probably at least 200 people who engaged. So I got 50 people interested on the poll, 200 people interested on the event, and now at least another 200 people interested on this live presentation. Put that all together and I've got well over 400, probably over 500 people from this group who are raising their hands saying, I need help. And these are our hot prospects. And so what do we do with them? Well, simply we reach out to those people. We reach out in Messenger and say, I saw that you want some help with this. Here's the solution. And Lucy and I, we have a solution. We have a tool. It's called FB Audience Repair. And the entire purpose of that tool is to boost your algorithm on Facebook to make sure way more people are seeing your posts. And so we have this tool. We know that it fixes the problem. We demonstrated in our live how it fixes the problem. And now we offer it up to people who said, I would like this solution as well. And what do? They buy it because they already identified that they have this problem. Now they're thankful that we're bringing them a solution. So I want you to think back how this relates to your Facebook group. You might have heard advice before of people saying you need to be running ads to fill up your group, or you should be DMing every single person in your group. And the answer is absolutely not. Instead, what you should be doing is posting 3 posts, asking people what problem they have, telling them you're going to bring them a solution, and then delivering that solution. As you get engagement on those 3 posts, these are your hottest leads. These are the people you can reach out to and say, here's the solution. Do you want in? And that's exactly what we did here on August 2nd to earn over $4,800 in net sales on a single day, all from 3 posts on Facebook. And so that's what I have for you today. If this video was helpful, give it a like. And if you have any questions or comments about these strategies, go ahead and post those below. I'm happy to help out. And if you're interested in getting way more eyeballs on everything you post on Facebook and getting way more engagement on your content, definitely check out fbaudiencerepair.com. It's the tool that we use. It's been an absolute game changer for our business. And I know it's going to really help you grow your business as well, especially if you're using a Facebook group. So go check that out, fbaudiencerepair.com, and I'll see you in the next video.